All right, time to bring in meteorologist Ray Petelin. We're trying to get back on track with spring that we had for a while, then it went away. And now we have to get through a chilly night, especially for people up north.
Yeah, and when it comes down to it, the chill is going to continue a couple more days. And then as we head into the later parts of the forecast, we will finally start to see our temperatures resemble May. Tonight, not so much. We have some low to mid 40s up to the north. And with this the case, this would be the prime suspect for where we would get some frost late tonight and early tomorrow morning. That's where we have our frost advisory. Mid to upper 40s by the time you make it to town, and those mid to upper 40s continue south of town as well. Now, when it comes to the frost, some things working for it are the light winds. When the air doesn't mix up, you can get that frost a little more easily. Low humidity, that allows the air to warm up and cool down more efficiently, so we're getting that cool down. Now, one thing against it is the cloud cover. That'll hold in some of the heat, so that'll slow the cooling down. So hopefully that'll help prevent some frost, even up north, but it'll certainly help us out down here in Pittsburgh. But the frost advisory is north of I-80 from 2 a.m. till 8 a.m. I wouldn't rule out along 422, Indiana, Katanning, Butler, and Newcastle. Just that little bit of frost up that way too. That'll be more of a patchy type incident. Now, when it comes to the overnight low temperatures, we're looking at many spots in the upper 30s, even those mid 30s once you get north of I-80. That's why the frost advisory is up that way. Temperatures only rebound to the mid 50s for highs, so it will be a chillier day. And temps in the ridges are likely staying in the 40s. Now, FUTURECAST shows those clouds here. They'll stick with us tonight and then into early tomorrow. They'll start to break up from the north, but as they're breaking up and that drier air is working in, we're going to see a few little sprinkles trying to materialize south of I-70. I don't think this is going to be any big rain and should be very light and spotty when it does develop. Tomorrow evening we'll start to clear it out, and we'll keep it clear for Wednesday and Thursday morning. And Wednesday morning and Thursday morning, I think some of that frost potential certainly makes it to Pittsburgh and even further to the south. And with the clearer skies coming into play for tomorrow, this gives us a better view of that rocket launch. It got scrubbed again today, so the new launch window is 8:05 tomorrow, and they have until 8:45 to pull that off. And we should see it 30 to 60 seconds after it launches. Look east to southeast, so sort of east-southeasterly. 39 degrees, partly to mostly cloudy skies tonight. That would have probably inhibited our view of that rocket. But tomorrow with the clearing skies, I think that's going to be a little more beneficial to us here. 56 degrees, winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, so a little bit of a breeze, and some clouds locked in pretty good through the morning. Once we get to about noontime, this is where they start to break up, and then we'll get those partly cloudy skies with even more clearing afterward once we get into the later part of the day. Clear skies tomorrow night into early Wednesday means some frost is possible early on. Same deal into early Thursday. We'll have the clouds come back for Friday. Temperatures to the mid-60s there with a stray shower not out of the question. Partly cloudy to start off the weekend with highs near 70. While we could see a few showers on Sunday, I don't think that's going to be a washout. Highs near 70 on Monday next week. And with the frost in the forecast, make sure you get the KDKA weather app. If there is an advisory, it goes right to your mobile device as soon as that alert comes in. Plus, there's a bunch of other cool features in this app. Just search CBS Pittsburgh in your App Store or Google Play.